Welcome to our journeys through the cultural and historical treasures of Kazakhstan. Today, we will get familiar with two wonderful monuments and one building that are not just physical structures, but living reminders of the rich heritage of our country. These sites tell a story of the resilience, intelligence, and creativity of Kazakhs, opening a window into the past and inspiring the future, whether you are a history lover or an inquisitive traveler. These places will awe you. Our first stop is the monument to Alker Margulan. Alker Margulan is revered as the father of Kazakh archaeology, and he received this title due to his innovative contribution to the study of ancient civilization of Kazakhstan. The monument was erected on January 14, 2010, by sculptor Nurlan Dalbay. Alker Margulan was a great-grandson of Oljabai Bachir, the standard-bearer of Ablai Khan himself. It was he who scientifically substantiated and proved that our people are the successor of most ancient civilization with a highly developed culture. He refuted the existing opinion that the nomadic people had no center of culture. We owe a huge number of ancient settlements and cities found to him. A historian, archaeologist, art critic, literary critic, folklorist. He had extensive knowledge in a wide variety of fields, studied ancient culture, writing, architecture, decorative and applied art, folk epics, and anthropology. The preservation of the monument to Alker Margulan is important for the preservation of the cultural heritage of Kazakhstan. For the future generations, the monument represents more than just historical knowledge. It provides a link to the common past. It reminds young Kazakhstanis of the importance of education, scientific research, and the relentless search for truth. Moreover, the preservation of the monument has broader implications for cultural tourism. As international travelers strive to get unforgettable impressions, the monument to Alker Margulan provides an opportunity to learn about the history of Kazakhstan through the prism of one of the great scientists.
Signification of the monument for Kazakhstan culture, society, and history. Shukan Valikhanov is celebrated as Kazakhstan's first scientist, ethnographer, historian, and geographer. His groundbreaking research on Central Asia and the Silk Road lays the foundation for modern scientific inquiry in the region. This monument commemorates his pivotal role in preserving the cultural and historical essences of Kazakhstan, symbolizing the country's dedication to education and intellectual advancement for Kazakhstan society. The monument is more than an artistic masterpiece. It represents a collective memory of resilience and the pursuit of knowledge. It serves as a powerful reminder to young generation of the importance of critical thinking culture, preservation and innovation in shaping a progressive society.
The style creating an authorship of the monument is carved in a classic yet modern style, harmonizing traditional Kazakh elements with contemporary artistic expression. It was designed and sculpted by Hakimjan Noruzbayev, the first professional Kazakh sculptor and the distinguished artist of the Soviet era. Unveiled in 1969, the monument was erected to celebrate the 115th anniversary of Shukan Valikhanov's birth. The choice of location in central Almaty reflects the immense respect and recognitive he commands in Kazakh culture. The artist was to encapsulate Valikhanov's intellectual seriously and unyielding pursuit of truth, resulting in a sculpture that feels alive with purpose and dignity. Station of creation. The monument was created during a period of cultural revival in Soviet Kazakhstan, when the nation sought to honor its historical figures. It was a time of intellectual researches, and erecting the monument to Valikhanov was seen as a declaration of Kazakhstan's enduring legacy as a hub of culture, science, and education. Noruzbayev meticulously infused the status with symbolic elements. Valikhanov is depicted in a towel's pose holding a book. The reflection his scholarly person and unwavering dedication to learning. The artist's commitment to detail and authenticity ensures that the monument remains a testament to Alekhanov's remarkable contribution. Importance of preservation and value for future generation. Preserving these monuments is crucial for maintaining Kazakhstan's cultural identity and inspiring future generation. It serves as a beacon of intellectual excellence, reminding young Kazakhstan of the transformative power of education. Seriously and resilience, the monument not only honors the legacy of Shokan Alikhanov, but also elevates Kazakhstan's historical achievement on the global stage. For tourists, the monument provides a gateway to understanding Kazakhstan's rich historic and its intellectual heritage. It stands as a powerful example of the nation's ability to celebrate its past while building a dynamic future. The monument of Shokan Alikhanov is more than just a sculpture. It is a cultural landmark that bridges Kazakhstan's storied past and promising future. What's sure you are a historical enthusiast and academic of a curious traveler. Visiting this monument is an unforgettable experience. Come to Almaty and immerse yourself in the life of a pioneering scientist whose legacy continues to shape Kazakhstan's cultural and intellectual landscape. The monument is a living testament to the idea that knowledge and cultural pride are the pillars of a great society. Don't miss the chance to witness the masterpiece and connect with the heart of Kazakhstan culture.
Before your eyes is the building of the Academy of Science of Kazakhstan. In 1946, Ganesh Satpayev was the largest thinker and natural scientist of his time. He is a great public and statesman, a subtle politician who has contributed to the civilized industrial development of Kazakhstan. In 1951, construction began on a building on Shevchenko Street in Almaty, the first brick of which was laid by Ganesh Satpayev. The building was built in 1957 according to the projects of the famous architect Shusov. The Academy of Science is of great importance for the culture and history of Kazakhstan. The building, built during the reconstruction period after World War II, symbolizes the nation's commitments to science, education, and progress. For the Kazakh society, this building embodies the integration of knowledge on the path of modernization of the country. Generations of scientists and intellectuals were brought up in it, whose contribution laid the foundation for the economic and technological progress of Kazakhstan. Imagine that you are walking through the halls of a building that has witnessed the greatest scientific achievement of Kazakhstan. The Academy of Science in Almaty is not just a place for scientists. This is a place that invites everyone to get familiar with the rich intellectual history of the country. The building is not just a historical relic. It remains a functional space where important scientific fields continue to develop. For future generations, the Academy serves as a reminder of the transformative power of knowledge. It inspires young Kazakhs to receive education, research, and innovation. The idea that science and culture are an integral part of the nation's progress.